welcome to the shredding series episode number 8. So like last week, I changed the diet, the macros to 1600, increased the cardio, and I had pretty significant weight loss now since changing it. So definitely broke that plateau you're gonna see in the weigh-in and the physique update and the measurements. But for now, I'm gonna stick to this, to the same diet, same training, because it's working smoothly, so no need to change anything. So let's just go into the weigh-in, the diet, and the training. So here's the weigh-in, guys. 78.3. So as you can see, pretty significant weight loss since I lowered my calories and increased my cardio a little bit. So the weight loss is going pretty smooth. Here are the stats. 1.5 kilos. I estimate about 1% body fat loss. Neck is the same. Then you got the chest, 0.5 centimeter. We lost about 0.5 inch, 1 centimeter on the waist. Then we got on the biceps, 0.5 inch, 1 centimeter. Now this doesn't necessarily mean muscle loss because you still have some body fat on the biceps and the arms. So that just means the arms are getting leaner. So with the hips, 1 inch, 2 centimeters. Thighs, 0.5 inch, 1 centimeter, and the calves are the same. So weight loss is going pretty good. So let's go on to the physique update. Now, as you're starting probably to notice, the physique has gotten a lot better than if you just watched the first video, the first episode. So it's going pretty good. You know, the physique is starting to look really good. Like I still have a little bit of body fat on the love handles and on the stomach, but you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. My stomach looks a lot leaner. On the back, you know, the love handles are getting a lot smaller to pinch, but they're still there. You know, so overall, the physique is getting pretty good. And the cut is going smoothly for now. So let's get into the diet, guys. So my first meal is gonna be an apple, just a regular apple, green. I like green apples, and I eat about 2 of those in the morning. So 2 apples, and like I say in every episode, a lot of water, 7 to 8 liters every single day. You know, water is very good for you. It's healthy. You know, it makes you feel good, so drink a lot of water. Now my first real meal, 200 grams of chicken breast, baked without any oil, about 100 grams of baby spinach, and a sugar-free energy drink. Now these sugar-free energy drinks, they are very low in calories. They have 8 calories per can. And I drink about 3 of these every single day. So 1 with my first meal, 1 with my second meal, and 1 in between. Just because of the caffeine intake, and I like the taste of them. Now let's move on to the supplements. A multivitamin, animal pack multivitamin, and 3 capsules of fish oil, about 3 grams. So fish oil and a multivitamin with a lot of water, of course, because it's a lot of damn pills, you know. So this is the meal when I get home. 200 grams of chicken breast, once again, no oil, and a little bit of onions with just a pinch of salt over it, you know, to make it taste better. And that's pretty much it, you know, pretty straightforward, high protein, low carb meal. And then I'm going to go work out. Now the training today is abs and cardio. So I do about 6 exercises of abs, 4 sets of each, 60 seconds of rest in between each set, and I do every set to failure. Okay, so the first exercise is iron butterflies. This is my favorite ab exercise. It targets the the whole ab region, so lower abs, upper abs, you know, your core. So this is my favorite ab exercise, and I always start out with this one. Exercise number 2 is for the obliques, the traditional Russian twist, you know. So the key with this one is to really focus on the twisting motion, you know, not just going side to side, but really focus on crunching and twisting your torso, because that twist is gonna work the obliques. So do that to failure. Next, I do an exercise which primarily targets the lower abs, which is just traditional leg raises. I like to go a little bit higher. I like to go higher than parallel with my legs because it focuses a lot more on a crunching movement, you know. So it works the lower abs a little bit more if you do it higher, like a crunch, you know. Just regular leg lifts for the lower abs. Then the next exercise is another one which primarily focuses on the lower abs, which is flutter kicks, which is just like the bicycle exercise, but it's with straight legs, and you just go one side at a time, you know. So you just alternate with the legs. This is a really good exercise for the lower abs, you know. It might look weird or silly, but try it out, guys. You're gonna see how hard it actually is, you know. Try to go as low as possible and as high as possible with your legs. Next exercise is one which primarily focuses on the upper abs, which is just traditional crunches. Not a sit-up, I'd say crunches, you know, because a crunch, you crunch at the waist level, which focuses more on the abs, and when you do a traditional sit-up, it focuses more on the hips, you know. So but you want to work the abs, so you want to do a crunch. So like I showed you at the beginning, you can also go side to side with the crunches, which is going to involve the obliques. Now the last exercise is going to be just a normal plank. Now I know a lot of you guys hate planks. I do too, because it's hard. The plank works the whole abdominal region, but primarily it focuses on the core. So if you can hold a plank for a long time, a few minutes, then you really have a strong core, you know. Now let's move on to the cardio. I've already done half of it. So my cardio is 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and 40 minutes. 40 minutes each session. I already did half of it, so that's why you only see 20 minutes. But 40 minutes each session, 3 times a week, and that's about 250 calories burned per session, which is a pretty good amount. Now the last meal, which is my post-workout meal, is just a regular protein shake, 300 milliliters of milk, nothing special, just regular whole milk, 3 scoops of whey protein. Just get any kind, you know, get the cheapest one. Every whey protein is basically the same. It's just, you know, the more expensive ones most of the time have a better taste, but most of the time it's all the same shit. So 3 scoops of whey protein, 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, and a banana for some simple carbs post-workout. And that's my last meal of the day. High protein, a little bit of carbs, creatine, pretty simple. Guys, that was it for my diet, training, supplementation for episode number 8. So like I said, for now, I'm sticking to these macros, to the same kind of training, and then we'll see what will happen next week. So, new episodes every single Sunday. Stay tuned for episode number 9 next Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.